Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I did change my hair, so it is a darker brown. It may look black, but it's going to fade, so whatever. This is a life update. If you look on anywhere on any of my social media, you would have seen me do a poll of what you would like to see first, like a life update, and a couple other things. And I'm going to do all the videos. I'm just doing this one first. And I just kind of want to talk about how I'm feeling and how some things are going off in my life, because it's been really crazy and busy, and some good things, some bad things. And a lot of my friends are asking me what's going on, why, because a lot of my Facebook posts have been negative or kind of like a downer, and that's not normally who I am. If you know me, I'm usually very positive on all social media. I don't particularly like to share my life with a lot of people. There's only a very few, and those people know who they are. So I did not want to do this, really. I just didn't really want to do it because I don't want to cry and I don't want to get upset, and I'm just not that kind of person to bring negative, I don't really want to call it a rant, just negative stuff to my channel. I'm not a ranter. I usually rant to my husband. That's the person I rant to. But I have been off birth control for a while. I was taking Depo-Vero. I chose to get off of it because it was money mostly and other things. I want to get my body back to normal. There's lots of side effects from the shot. I have gained weight from it. Partially it's because I'm not a very healthy eater. I know that. I have to live with the fact that I gained some weight from it, but I'm okay with my body. I'm okay where I'm at. I know I need to lose some weight. I have diabetes that runs in my family, so it is a concern. I need to go to the doctor, but at this point right now, I really can't. I'm going to save some money up and hopefully get to my women checkup, and I will be able to discuss what they want me to do. But at this point right now, I basically am just stuck doing what I do. I'm just taking each day a little at a time. Coming off this birth control has been an absolute nightmare. I have had this happen previously in the past, but it's never been this bad. I keep using that word. I'm sorry. The last video you watched, I said legit a lot, and I've been saying it so much my husband's making a joke of it. I can cry on a whim, on everything. Everything makes me cry. I am a very emotional person. But I can simply my husband can say one wrong thing, and it's not even a negative thing. He'll say something and I just lose it. I can't keep it together. And I just feel like I'm going crazy, like legit. Sorry guys, you're probably gonna hear that word a lot. I just feel like I'm going crazy. I want to sleep all the time. I know I am slightly depressed. I know that. But I can't go to a doctor, and I don't like medicines. I will not take certain medicines. I just can't. I have a very sensitive stomach, and if I take certain medicines, I've never taken antidepressants, but I've taken other medicines in the past, and my stomach can't handle it. It tears my stomach up. I am allergic to certain medications. It's why I don't go to the doctor, because I can't afford it, and I can't afford the medication, and I just don't like medication. I'm not telling anybody what to do. This is my personal opinion, and this is how I feel. That's why I'm getting off birth control, because I want to get my body back to normal. My body, I have not had a period in forever. When I do, it's very light, it's sporadic. And all the emotions that I had from not having a period in that PMS is just coming all out in like the last few months and the last time. And it's caused some, things between me and my husband. It's caused, I distance myself from people because I don't want to hurt somebody by saying something. I don't want to get emotional and those people go, what the heck, she's losing her, like, freaking mind. On top of everything else, on top of all that, I've had to take care of an elderly lady. I love doing it. It has helped my family. It keeps me at home, and I'm able to do what I need to do for my family. I only go take care of her animals for an hour, but she had a silent heart attack, and I had to take her to the doctor multiple times. I had to find babysitters because my son is at home with me. My son has special needs on top of that. So we have therapy twice a week, and I've been trying to work the lady I take care of schedule, my son's schedule, on top of a family member on my husband's side. I was riding them around and taking them places, taking them to their work and taking them to his school. That's fine. They're paying me whatever. A little extra money for my family, that's fine. I'm willing to do it. But on top of emotions, on top of my son needing therapy twice a week, on top of Lois needing to be taken to the doctor and all the other stuff I do for her, and then that, on top of all my emotions, I was losing it. I'm still losing it. It takes a long time for this stuff to come out of your system. It causes all kinds of stuff. I have been complaining about headaches. It causes headaches. I mean, I've had issues with headaches for many, many years. Since I was 16, I have had a headache for my entire lifespan since I was 16. So when you say you have a headache, I understand. I have dealt with one for many, many years, every day of my life, since I was 16. I am not complaining. This is not to complain. This is not to complain. I don't want to cry. I asked if you wanted this, and I'm giving it to you. And if it weren't for my channel, it weren't for my makeup, and if it weren't for my best friend and my husband, I don't think I could make it through each day. And for my son, because my son means so much to me, my best friend means so much to me, and she knows who she is, and my husband is everything. And if it weren't for my family's support, loving me and being there for me and helping me, my sister Lydia, she's helped me so much in the last month, helping me with my son, to watch him, my mother-in-law, my husband, when I've had to go away and do stuff and take time to go do stuff. So on top of all that, I am always nice. I've never ever been rude to someone. If I am, it's because they're legit because they are rude to me. And even when that person is rude to me, I'm still nice and kind to them. I get run over so many times because I don't stand up for myself. I do more than I ever did in the years past. I do now more. I do a lot for everybody. I make sure everybody's taken care of. My husband, my son, my family, everything. Make sure the bills are paid and all of that stuff. I am not complaining. I am thankful that I am able to stay home. I am thankful that I have a home. I am thankful for everything I have. Because if it weren't for my husband, if it weren't for God, I would not have any of this. I am not ranting and I'm not complaining. I am simply saying that you are not alone when you come on here and you are dealing with stuff. I am not that kind of person to share everything, but I want you to know that you are not alone. You are not the only one that's having a hard time. And I'm here for every one of you, and I really don't want to stay on here any longer than I'm already going into 10 minutes, because I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I don't want to complain, and I don't want to rant. That's not what I'm doing. I'm simply sharing what's been going on in my life for the last probably 7 or 8 months, if not longer, for quite some time. And when I come on here with no makeup, it's because that day all I wanted to do was sit in front of the camera and maybe talk about something that I got, or I did a haul because I really just wanted to share with what I got for shopping. And I don't put on makeup every single time because sometimes I just can't. I can't get up and go and put on makeup. I barely put on clothes. Like, I get up out of bed and I'm barely putting on clothes and barely eating because I've been nauseous. I have no idea why. And no, I'm not pregnant because I checked and no, I'm not. So it is not that. I don't want anybody to jump to conclusions. But I have a very sensitive stomach, so I don't eat the healthiest. So sometimes there are things in food products that bother me. So I end up having issues with my stomach. Sometimes I don't even want to eat. Sometimes I do. And it's probably connected to being depressed in some ways. I'm not wanting sympathy. All I'm asking and saying is that please don't judge me for not having makeup on, and just love me and just, you know, do what you're doing already, which is supporting me, watching my channel, and being my friend. That is more than I can ever ask, and I just wanted to get on camera and say what I was feeling without crying, without getting upset, and just let you know what's going on in my life so you can understand sometimes when videos, I only have 2 or 3 videos up that week, or maybe I only do 1 video that week. I really try to get up at least 3 videos a week. It is really hard for me to do more than that with the schedule that I have and my son. And I pre-film too. I pre-film on the weekends. But that's the only time I have to spend with my husband. So I'm not going to sit and film all weekend long and not spend time with my husband because he works through the week. Weekend is the only time I have with him. So, well, and the evenings, but even then I'm gone to go to take care of the lady's animals I take care of. So anyways, I'm going to get off because it's getting more and more time. And I just appreciate everyone. I really do. I am so thankful for everybody that watches my channel. I am so thankful for everybody that listens or leaves comments and, you know, is there for me and supports me on all social media and all those things. And our friends off camera too, you know, my friends that I've made that message me, I really appreciate it. And you can't imagine what, you know, your few little words mean to me, even if it's just asking me if I'm okay, or, you know, saying I'm here for you if you need me, any of those things. That really means a lot to me, and I appreciate it. I'll see you later, guys.